Leo, hello and welcome to Gena Moon. This is your new mid-monthly tarot reading between now and the end of the month. This video is also sponsored by Psychic Source, and I'll tell you all about the amazing offer they have for you at the end of the reading. If you would like to watch the link to the extended, you can find the link to the extended down in the description box below. You can also find it in the first comment that I've pinned down below as well. And in the extended is where we dive deeper into the entire reading. We go into the other person's energies, we clarify each position, and that's where all the details come through. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, you can find that link right below the extended in the same place. Without further ado, let's jump right in. All right, so as I was tuning into your frequency, I saw a vision, and the vision was of you happy jumping into something new or something there that lit you up. But then I saw some kind of like light coming through that was stopping you. You weren't really stopping, but the light was trying to stop you. Not completely, but just kind of like momentarily pause you. Let's see what that's all about. Let's tune in. You are starting with the dominant energy of the drum roll. Okay, yeah, I see it now. If you see the number 7, 777, 707, I mean, I can't make this stuff up. The number 7 is all about listening and paying attention to what the universe, your spirit guides, your intuition is telling you, right? You're going to start receiving a lot of messages, signals, like the light that I saw shine through. Like it's supposed to kind of make you pause. Again, I woke up right after that. I opened my eyes, but it was like you weren't really pausing, you know? So again, pay attention to the signs, signals, synchronicities. You could see repetitive numbers. You could see the number 7. You can have dreams, visions. You could sense things, right? So pay attention to all that because the universe is sending you these messages so that you can make the right choice. You also have here, choose wisely. Oh my God. You guys, I literally cannot make this stuff up. Literally, it says there, choose wisely. And there's this man who's sitting there, you know, in the middle of the ocean. It's like I think this is called like a dock or something, right? And there's these hands that are pointing in every which direction. Which way will he go? This way, this way, this way, this way, that way, right? What will he choose? There's so much, you know, so many options. There's also 2 birds there. This can have to do between you and another person. We will see. But see that light? I mean, oh my God. I'm getting chills right now. That is literally what it looked like. Like from that corner, the light comes through to kind of pause you, right? And see how he's paused? You know, like if he takes another step forward, he'll dive into the water. So there's something there about a shining light even, you know, like asking you to pause. Okay? Choose wisely. This is not just anything that you can just jump into. It's the universe trying to help you. So let's see. Let's tune into these cards. And as I calibrate to your frequency, make sure that you subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, comment down below, and of course make sure that you give the video a thumbs up because when you like the video, give it a thumbs up. It really helps support me and the channel. Thank you all so much for your love, support, all that good stuff. Okay, so you could be dealing with an Aries. I see the sign of Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, okay. Any of the fire signs. You also could be dealing with, I see Libra, I see Aquarius, Scorpio coming through. We will see what else shows up. But whatever other sign this is, could be any of the signs. Remember, this is a general reading. So take the reading how it resonates for you. Of course, for a lot of you guys, this will be love, romance, but it could be anything other than that. Love, career, family, finances, friends, your personal life, whatever else this is. You take it how it resonates for you. And remember, you can reverse the roles. Okay, so if they fit better that way for you, great. I have a lot of cross watchers here. I will still read the energies how I see them fit. So, I see a heartbreak here. Is this something that you're still holding on to? You know, because it's showing up here. You might be saying to yourself, yeah, I'm over it. I'm done. You know, I'm healed. But something's showing up here as not yet healed. For some, could this be happening, right? Something here breaking your heart. I don't know. Let's figure this out. Look at this. Similar energy. Literally, I cannot make this stuff up. 7, another number 7. There you are. Choose wisely. You know, there's a lot in front of you. This is a situation that could look very good on the outside. Glitz and glamour, but is it really that? Or is it just an illusion? Is someone presenting this illusion to you, or are you being a little bit delusional with the situation, right? So we're going to see how this is all playing a role. You are dealing with an outside energy and or soon will. And this outside energy, they're showing up, taking out their sword, jumping on their horse, and rushing in with some kind of information. I feel like you don't have all the details about this person, situation, whatever this is. And this is saying, wait until you get those details, that information, before you make a choice, right? It's like that light shining through. Something here could be coming to the light, or a person here revealing their true colors, because they're coming in with determination. This could be a person who's triggered or who says something, you know, maybe they kind of like say something without meaning to say something. And then you're like, oh, wait a minute, not so fast. Let me just pull back, you know, I don't know. But right now I feel that this is not going to be anything easy. You know, it could be that right now, yeah, maybe the sun is warm. It feels warm. You're looking there, like, see the sun there warming you up, ready to take a leap of faith. But is that the right choice for you? Because this is in the recent past, right? In the recent past, you already went into something in this way. You took a leap of faith without thinking. Now, the outside energy in the recent past, they weren't so sure about something. They weren't too prepared. Yeah, maybe they wanted some kind of resolution, but this still required patience. Something that you took a leap of faith into in the recent past, it still required some kind of patience. Somebody or something there wasn't fully ready, you know? Could this be a replay, or could this be the same situation? Could be a different person all entirely, right? But I feel that, I don't know, there's something about this one, you know, they kind of rush in with some kind of information, like maybe you have to wait until the right timing. Like it's that moment where, you know, the universe comes in to pause you and to question it. Because I feel like right now you may not be questioning this person's situation. Is it worth the effort? Is it worth the leap of faith? I don't know. I'm not sure. Let's see. We're going to figure this out. Right here, right now, you're coming through, yeah, with passion, right? You're like, yeah, let's do this. This is fun. You feel the passion. There's a spark there. But where does this spark take you? You know? Because this outside energy right here, right now, or soon to happen, they're showing up as stuck. This could be a victimhood mentality, a person here coming in with a sad story. Oh, well, I need to be rescued. Oh, I'm stuck. Oh, I just can't. You know, they make a promise and then they say, oh, you know what? Yeah, I'm sorry, but I can't. I'm stuck in this situation right now. You know, victimhood mentality. I don't know. There's something a little bit off with the picture. Whoever this person is, yeah, you know, they're surrounded by all these swords. You're holding on to the wand of, let's do this potential. You're excited about it. But they're afraid. You know, that's them with the blindfold on. Those are fears, anxieties, insecurities taking over them. And you're bold. You know, you're coming through with your boldness. Could it be that their doubts, fears, doubts, insecurities are being brought out by your boldness? See, you're looking really good here. Bold, you know, ready, confident. Yeah, maybe. Maybe you're like triggering their own insecurities. And they're kind of like not so sure. And if they're not so sure, are you capable of moving forward with something or someone that isn't sure while you are? It's like you have the spark there, but they don't have any spark within them. Or is it something that they're hiding? I don't know. I feel like there's something about your brilliance that makes them question their own. Whether this is romance, career, family, friends, whatever else, but they're not looking too good. And I'm sensing that you're the one triggering that within them. And it's like, wait for this information, because that might turn into a trigger moment. Sometimes people that aren't fully ready for something more and they see that you are, they could just subconsciously or unconsciously trigger you so that you can lower your vibration to match theirs. Does that make sense? And I'm not liking that, because you're here to elevate yourself. So I don't know, is this like really an obstacle? Or is it part of like your ascent? You moving upward. Over here in the near future, see, that's what I'm saying. And I had not even seen this. You are not looking good. I told you. See, it's like something is wanting to stop you. Like the universe is like, not so fast. Not so fast. Let's get some more clarity on this person, on what they're about to do, what they're about to say, what you're about to find out, because you're looking disappointed in the near future. Like, damn, I shouldn't have done that. Damn, I should have learned my lesson. Why did I? Feeling a little guilt. How could that be? I mean, you're so confident here, and then all of a sudden, is it that, I don't know, there are certain people who, I'm not saying that they're evil, but when they see that light and that spark within you, they feel intimidated. And even if this is a romantic situation or anything other than that. And by seeing that within you and seeing that they don't have that, or they're not ready yet for that to move up the scale, but they still want you in their life, they trigger something within you that, again, like I said, it's like you all of a sudden feel your vibration drop. Like they trigger you. They have you question, maybe they give you mixed signals. They start questioning the situation, and then you start questioning it too. Now you're no longer confident. And it's like you take on their own wounds. You take on their own energy, and in the near future, it's like you took it on, and now look at them. Now they're the ones who are happy, confident, passionate. Well, this is very weird. Who are you dealing with? It's like they see your boldness. They see your creativity. They see how inspiring you come across, but could it be that they're afraid of being overshadowed? Like they're not capable of whatever you are capable of? Let's start clarifying, because look at this. You're over here with a broken heart. I mean, this is... Let's clarify you first. Yeah, this is in your challenge, right? This is like clarifying your challenge position. There's something about you where you might be censoring, right? Because this is like communications, like you're censoring yourself. You're not saying exactly what you mean. And that's dimming your light. Like, what is it about this person that is making you feel like you have to censor yourself? Maybe you have to censor your ideas. Maybe you have to censor your desires. Or otherwise this person will judge you or will, I don't know, feel bad or whatever, But again, that's kind of like dimming your light. And then at the same time, it's like you're not giving this your all. You know, you're not being your true authentic self, giving yourself your all. But because you have feelings and emotions for whoever this person is, you might even be holding back on expressing yourself fully, you know? Yeah. It's like you have some feelings there, but because it's in your challenge, it's like you're not fully expressing yourself because of this person. Maybe they're not ready, but you are. You know? Let's clarify them. See what they're all about. Yeah, I knew something was off with the picture. So there's internal conflict within them for sure, right? And I feel like this person, it's kind of like they could be withholding communication or a message, right? Withholding information so that you don't see their true colors, which would bring in conflict and drama. Right? This is conflict on their side, drama, bringing in conflict, bringing in drama, triggering energy. That passion can either be turned into love or it can be turned into conflict and disagreement. And at the same time, I feel that this is not looking malicious. You know, it's more so looking like they feel discomfort or fear. And yeah, I feel like this person could even be taking a step back so that you can come forth. They're not taking a step back because they don't want this. It's like they're taking a step back, still holding on to the wand because they want some kind of influence, maybe control, you know? It's kind of like this person wants you to like maybe even commit before you find out the truth about them. You know, like if you just jump in, if you don't even think about it twice, you're in. And then you're committed. You're there. You know? I feel like that's what it is. There's something there where they're not revealing everything until they kind of feel like you are already there or coming towards them, right? Because this is like them taking a step back, but they're still watching you. They're still expecting something from you. Let's see. Decisions. There's something real here, but there's also the question of, are you two aligned in the same frequency and vibration that could actually result in something that you actually want, a higher level of connection, of commitment. This could be a Gemini for some of you guys. Doesn't have to be. Yeah, I feel like this person, it's like they've got their walls up even if you can't see those walls. You know? But look, there's real love, there's new love. So how could this be? If this is real love, new love, interesting. What I'm sensing is that this is saying, can you wait so that you figure out and you're going to find something out, you know? If you don't wait and if you just jump in, I feel like this is going to be the missed opportunity coming in. Real love, new love. For some of you, there could be a person that you are currently dealing with, you know, and then like a person here that is coming in as a new person. Either way, I feel like you're going to discover something, because this is like something new, like a new discovery, like a new inspiration. This could even bring in healing energy to that heart, broken heart, right? Healing energy. I don't know, but there's something about this person wanting to kind of entice you into something. But listen, either way, we're going to take it to the extended. I feel that if this person leaves information out, that's when you'll know. You know? Like, don't ignore your instincts. Don't ignore the messages that you're getting from the universe. Try to dig a little deeper. Because remember, this is saying choose wisely. Choose wisely. This could be an illusion. You know? Take the time to really think it through. Because otherwise, I feel like you would be kind of accepting half-truths, half-readiness from them. Even though maybe these things look like glitz and glamour, they could look very appealing to you. But look how, if you go into that right now just like this, it's not going to feel good. This is not what's going to happen. This is the potential for the near future. You can change this at any moment, which is exactly why your future self is coming in and saying, hey, listen, you've got to slow this down a little bit, you know? I don't know, take a hike, take a deep breath, you know, so that you can really figure out what's going on. Yeah. Something's coming out into the open, you guys. Like I said, I feel very strongly that it's something that someone is keeping hidden, you know. Maybe you already kind of know. If you've been ignoring the red flags, that's saying, what is it that you've been sweeping under the rug? Because it's about to blow up, you know, come out into the open as a shocking news, shocking revelation. It's something here that you're going to have to confront. This is going to require some kind of level of confrontation. Could be Cancer energy for some of you guys. Doesn't have to be. And yeah, there's going to be conflict. Wait for the right time. Wait for the right message, the right indication. We're going to take it to the extended now. This is a very, very interesting one today. And I know that we're going to go a lot deeper with this one. So let's see. Perception, it says here. I only was able to see what I wanted to see, and I'm sorry for not seeing your worth. Someone here isn't seeing you. Of course not. They're blindfolded. How could they see you for who you are, right? And if you're dimming your light to fit in to their world, the universe is saying, that's not good for you. You know? Because over here, perception, I was only able to see what I wanted to see, and I'm sorry for not seeing your worth. Somebody here is not recognizing your worth and your value. But could it be because you might be, again, like I said, like you think that you have to dim your light to fit in? I don't know. This could be someone here whom you possibly maybe think that you fully understand. You're like, no, I know, I fully understand them, but they're kind of coming in to this reading to show a new layer of themselves. You know, there's like this new layer that's showing up. Could also be just kind of like the universe wanting to slow you down so that you can get to know them more deeply, and then you make your decision. It doesn't have to be malicious, you know? I mean, it can be, but I haven't seen anything malicious yet. What if this revelation, whatever comes out into the open, right? The Tower, that comes out to clear the air, right? The truth comes out. I don't know. Maybe that's what's needed, you know? This could actually be what maybe strengthens the connection. We did see the Ace of Cups. You know, just slowing it down. Or could it be the one that destabilizes it? What is that truth going to do? We're going to take it to the extended. What's hidden is definitely going to come out into the open, though, okay? And I feel like that's going to change the whole direction of this. Either your opinion, their opinion, perception, right? You seeing your worth, them seeing your worth. So we're going to dive into who this person is, their subconscious thoughts about you, their deeper feelings, emotions for you, their next moves, actions towards you, how the situation is all going to turn out and unfold for you, what will be the final result, and we will end the reading with any messages from Spirit. So if you want to check that out, the link to the extended is down in the description box below. You can also find it in the first comment that I've pinned down below as well. And if you would like to book a personal reading with me, you can find that link right below the extended in the same place. And stay tuned because I do have an amazing offer for you guys from Psychic Source. It's truly an amazing offer. I'm not just saying that. So if you want to check it out, I'll tell you more about it. That is up next. For now, I'll see you in the extended. I'd like to take a moment to thank today's sponsor, Psychic Source. They've been around for over 35 years, and they are one of the most trusted psychic services out there. Now, you all know that I do readings myself. And honestly, I was very curious to know. So I went ahead and I called one of their advisors just to get some clarity. And yes, it did help me confirm what I already knew within me. Because you are my loyal viewers, they're offering you 40 minutes for only $19.80. That's literally less than $20, you guys. And during the 40 minutes, you can connect with as many advisors as you want. This way you can have different perspectives from different advisors. So if you want to try this out, just click on the first link that's down in the description box below. Or you can visit trypsychicsource.com/Gena Moon. Make sure that you spell my name correctly because that is your code, Gena Moon. Here's how to use your special offer code. Click on the direct link that's down in the description box below or visit www.trypsychicsource.com/Gena Moon. Once you're on the Psychic Source website, click on Get a Reading. Then it'll take you to the offer page. The check mark should already be on the first offer, which is $19.80 for 30 minutes plus 10 free. That's your special offer. Then make sure it says in green letters below, promo code Gena Moon applied, no spaces. That should already be automatically applied for you. If it's not, you can go ahead and apply it. Then enter your email address, password, date of birth, answer the questions and check mark below if you'd like, then click on the red button, Proceed to Payment. Once you have an account, you can select to get a reading with any available advisor of your choice via phone, chat, video, and you can schedule your appointment for later as well. You can ask specific questions or things like, what are the key lessons I'm meant to learn in this lifetime? What areas of my life should I focus on at this moment for personal growth? What can you tell me about my current relationships, money, love, career, family? You can ask anything you want and get the answers revealed to you instantly. All right, that's it. Enjoy your special Psychic Source offer. In the extended reading, I go into the other person's subconsciousness, their deeper thoughts about you, their deeper feelings for you, their next actions, moves, and more. And thank you all so much for all of your positive feedback for the extended reading. I am so glad that you guys are loving the extended reading so much. So again, if you want to check out the link to the extended, the link is down in the description box below. And remember to share this video with somebody who needs it, especially if you feel like it could help them. Watch your moon and Venus signs for love and emotions, your sun and rising ascendant sign for personal growth and alignment, also for career matters, and your Jupiter and Mars for action, purpose, and expansion. And to catch up on all of your readings for your zodiac sign, click on the left side to watch your zodiac playlist. Click on the video on the right side to watch your next reading. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time.